Gamarjoba. This is a Georgian word and it's originated from the word gamarjveba, which means victory. That is how we greet each other in Georgia. Right now we're looking at the heart of Tbilisi, the capital of Georgia. This is the oldest part of Tbilisi. The city was founded by the king Vakhtang Gorgasali, and he called it Tbilisi. The root of the word Tbilisi is Tpili, which means warm. Besides the warm spring waters at this place, warm relations between people are very common. Warm climate is one of the reasons why people visit Georgia. It is continental subtropical, warm and nice. There are mountains, glaciers, gorges, caves, sea, lakes, fast rivers, waterfalls, unique forests, resort muds, and underground thermal waters. Water is delicious here. In most cases, it is healthy and curing. One can find in Georgia up to 2,000 varieties of mineral natural curing waters, including Borjomi, which you can taste at the site of Borjomi Park. Next to Borjomi, there is a mountain resort Bakuriani. Bakuriani is surrounded by coniferous woods. Winter is cold and snowy, starting from December to March. The city of Batumi is on the southeast coast of the Black Sea. The sea, climate rich of iodine, beautiful architecture and night entertainment, this is what one can enjoy in Batumi. Visiting sunny Batumi is one of the main reasons for visiting Georgia. Recently, Batumi became one of the most remarkable and highly demanded tourist attractions. We should also take into consideration that it is one of the biggest international harbors, which is located in the neighborhood of the seaport Poti. In Georgia, as in one of the ancient countries with the oldest traditions, visitors can make gastronomic discoveries as well. Georgian cuisine is distinguished by its variety and originality. Khachapuri, Khinkali, tsvadi, different type of seafood and sauces, and finally, Georgian wine, famous all over the world. French traveler Chardin wrote about Georgians in the 17th century. Nowhere in the world people drink so much wine in such good quality as in Georgia. Georgia is famous as a country having the ancient vine-growing and wine-producing culture. The country has 450 local varieties of grapes and 7,000-year-old history of vineyard-growing culture. Georgian architecture, mostly depicted in ancient monasteries and castles, majority of which are included in UNESCO Cultural Heritage List, is one of the reasons for visiting the country. Georgian cultural monuments count tens of centuries. One should see Sveti Tshoveli and Jvari monasteries in Mtskheta, visit the most beautiful Svanetian towers in Kala Uzhguli, enjoy many other sites, ride horses, and taste gubdari in Svaneti, go to Shatili, where one can see snow on the top of the mountains even in August. Historical fortresses, exotic views, and the hospitality of the residents of mountainous regions become an unforgettable memory for the visitors of Georgia. They will also never forget Daryali Gorge, Trinity of Gergeti, Snow, and Juta in Kazbegi. Martvili Canyon is located in Samegrelo, Zemosvaneti region. The canyon has preserved fossilized bones of the animals that lived there 75 million years ago, due to which it is recognized as the discovery number 3 in the world. There is a museum in town of Dmanisi, a unique location of multiple discoveries made during archaeological excavations, where they have found one of the first human remains, skulls of hominids, and tools going as far back as 800,000 years. One can find ancient cave cities in the country as well, Vardzia, David Gareji, and Uplistsiche, which is the oldest one amongst them. This antique city keeps many mysteries. Georgia is on the 3rd place amongst the safest countries in the world, hence the reason why so many number of tourists visiting Georgia. We have 6 million visitors per year. According to the Economic Freedom Index, in 2016, Georgia held 23rd place among 178 countries, and in the rating for starting business, 24th place. In the cities of Georgia, be it day or night, the life is brisk. There are casinos, nightclubs, 24-hour banks, supermarkets, pubs, lounges, restaurants, multicultural small markets. People can find anything they need in the capital of Georgia. How can one not visit Georgia when one of its polyphonic songs, Chakrulo, one of the examples of the world's folk music, was sent out to the space alongside with the other main achievements of the world? Georgian folk dances and songs are recognized and included by UNESCO in the folklore treasure of the mankind. This is something to experience. Ancient and new sightseeing, variety of tastes and feelings, history and legends, experience and inexperience, modern tendencies and traditions are evenly coped in this little fairyland called the country of Georgia.